We are a filmy telly family, I could say, yeah, because third generation acting in television now. OTT has become more like an in between thing between films and television. So that's a in between that has come. But other than that, to be very honest, it's all come back in a circle. We're not really creating something which was just not there. So with GCs coming, television suddenly became as I said, it was a household name, but it became glamorous. People have rejected what they don't like. You can't force people to watch something, and that's genuinely there. Otherwise, shows wouldn't have the ones which have survived and which are still giving TRPs wouldn't have happened.
Hello and welcome to eTimes TV, ma'am. How are you
I'm
doing?
very fine, Sukarna. Thank you so much. How are you?
I'm good. So it's been 20 years of you in the television industry. You started in 2003 with Sara Akash, and on the occasion of World Television Day, how does it feel? How has your journey been so far?
It feels privileged, it feels lucky to be able to have such a long inning and be relevant even today. It feels honored, it feels privileged. So I feel the love for TV has just grown over the years, and the value for it has also grown because I have been in those phases where I have felt ki, oh, is there a chance that TV might be replaced? Oh, is it that TV is getting very obsolete? Oh, is it that people are not going to watch TV anymore? And I've realized over the time that that's not going to happen. There's a certain love for TV which is there. There's a certain need for TV. There's a certain dependency. There's a which will not go. So there's a lot of respect for TV.
What do you have to say on the occasion of World Television Day?
I think television has been the pioneer. That was the first medium that reached everybody's houses. That was the first time entertainment went to people. Otherwise, before that, people had to reach out. Either they had to go to a theater to watch a film or a play or go out somewhere. Television was the first time when it was told that you be in your house, you be at your comfort, and we will reach you. And that's exactly what has happened. People became household names because of television. And it feels overwhelming because my father was a part of television. He did some very iconic serials like Khandan and Lifeline and all of those. And my mother was associated with television as a chief assistant director in the 80s when it was all very new. And I took up on television. Now my daughter is acting in a television serial which I'm producing. So I feel very happy that somewhere we have been able to contribute, and television has been a huge part of our journeys. I met my husband in my first show, so I feel it's a huge part of us, and I'm glad that it is still very much a part of us.
While we for Bollywood celebs we call filmy family, you are a full telly family, television.
We are a filmy telly family, I could say, yeah, because third generation acting in television now, or
Yeah.
being a part of television. So yeah, I can say that. Yes.
So in between, you also took a conscious decision to stay away from screen, and you worked on the other aspects of filmmaking, writing, producing, and then now you're back again.
So yeah, I mean, I had taken a break from acting from television, but I was still very much a part of television because I was producing for television.
Yeah.
The TV was there, and acting, more than break because I was waiting. I knew that eventually there'll be something good that will come. Eventually there'll be a good show that will be made, or good show rather, a show which will resonate with me. Somewhere that I feel that I can see myself doing that. So I was waiting very patiently, okay, chalo, hoga. And that happened. Dabangi came to me, though it was a cameo. I mean, they've called me back again to do some couple of scenes again, but it's more or less, I could say it's a cameo. But beautiful role and beautiful show, and so I was very happy doing that. So as I said, TV has somehow never left us, and I don't think in the future also it will, because again, as I said, it's a privilege to be on TV because a the kind of money that TV and the security that TV gives you, no other platform gives you as yet. To be very honest. I mean, there is absolutely a cream of film actors or film directors or producers who are in that league maybe who enjoy that. But other than that, the security and the love and the adulation that comes from TV is something else. So yeah, I mean, though as I said, I've never been the umbilical cord with TV has never really I have never lost that with TV. It's always been there.
So 20 years you have been a part of this fraternity, and uh, along with your
More,
parents' side,
more
more,
because as a
yeah,
kid also I've acted in TV, so
yeah.
that's been a long journey, really.
So, what do you have to say about the changes that you have seen over the years, change in content? What do you have to say about that?
So it's very ironical that it's like a circle. So earlier in the 80s and the 90s, we had shows very similar to what shows we are seeing on web today. Okay, finite 24 episodes, 16 episodes, finite. It used to be shot like a film. The budgets used to be like a film, and people used to wait every Thursday, Monday, Saturday for an episode to drop. There was no this for people that no, you want to watch it today only. We want to watch 7 days a week programming was not there. So now what has happened is we've again gone back to the same format. There's nothing really. So when people say, we're creating something new in web, it's actually not new. That's where we started from, and we've gone back to that. Now the interesting thing is that we have three mediums now. So we have films, we have television, and we have an OTT. So television has become more like a OTT has become more like an in-between thing between films and television. So that's a in-between that has come. But other than that, to be very honest, it's all come back in a circle. We're not really creating something which was just not there. We are it's an old format which TV used to have before. Very clearly, there used to be 16 episodes, 24 episodes, 1 hour episodes. There used to be film actors who used to do TV. The demarcation was quite less earlier. Television actors used to do films, film actors used to be, do television. And then obviously the trend changed. Suddenly television became overtly glamorous. I mean, I was a part of that when for the first time I saw hoardings of television actors being put. That was not there before. So with GCs coming, television suddenly became as I said, it was a household name, but it became glamorous. We suddenly we became in par with film actors. And today, honestly, popularity wise, I would say television actors are one step further than film actors also. So that is the trend I saw. The kind of the metamorphosis that TV went through. But to be very honest, I guess we have gone back to what we were creating earlier. So it's interesting to see because I have been a part of. I can say I'm very blessed that I saw this entire journey as a child. Seeing my father do shows, in which today the way the web is working. Then as an actor, acting in shows which were very glamorous, and which suddenly we were all about. With 16 and 17 ratings of TRP, which are unheard of now. Doing shows like that, and now again going back to seeing the same thing coming back. So it's very interesting, and I love to see what next.
So, what next for you after
So,
this
honestly, I am somebody who's never really planned anything because I really believe that there is an almighty and there's an energy. You're very small in this entire scheme of plan. So you have to just go with the flow, whatever comes naturally to you at that point in time, whatever you feel you're drawn to, you go ahead and do that. And you wait for the outcome giving you 100%. So for me, I was always enamored by cinema in totality. Everything about cinema excited me. Be it the direction part of it, the writing part of it, all of it. So I wanted to, as a whole, enjoy it, which I have been doing. And there have been struggles with it, and that's a part of it. But I enjoy it. As I said, I don't plan anything. I wanted to take a break from TV. I did. I wanted to write my film. I finished directing my feature film. I did that. Again, when I got a nice opportunity in TV, I took that up. So I guess that's how I take it. I've never really chopped out anything as such.
Ma'am, you are a part of this Koto community, which serves you a platform to share your voice. How has the experience for you been?
So I was just saying that it's very interesting to be a part of a platform which has just started, because all the other platforms which we know about, Instagram and Facebook and all, we kind of joined when they were already there. So this is quite an interesting phase to be, because every time I log in and I see there are a lot of new things that have come, there are a lot of new discussions. Ek to it's a platform by the women, for the women, of the women. So that's a very interesting part, because there are a lot of subjects which can openly be discussed here without any inhibitions. Because you know that, somewhere there is no, there, it does happen. There are so many things that you would rather discuss with a female community, because you feel you're more comfortable talking about it. So it's quite interesting, and I feel the way they're growing, because I've been associated with them for the last 1 year, and I can see they've been in leaps and bounds. They are going international, and there are a lot of people who are joining in. So I'm again, as I said, I'm really enthusiastically waiting to see what happens now. What next on the platform?
Ma'am, my last question. As an actress, do you feel that TV needs certain changes in terms of content?
You know, the interesting part is it's always for the people, by the people. People have rejected what they don't like. You can't force people to watch something, and that's genuinely there. Otherwise, shows wouldn't have, the ones which have survived and which are still giving TRPs wouldn't have happened. So I guess we should just leave it to the audience. We should make shows which we feel with conviction, and at the end of the day, see what the audience wants to see. If they don't like it, they will reject it, and you will have to move on to something else. So I guess more than us trying to say, I've seen a lot of people say, alag kuch banayenge, and they've fallen on their face on TV very strongly. And according to them, they have done something spectacular, but people have not liked it. So I feel we should leave it to people, and we should just instinctively do what we feel is good, and then let Janta Janardan decide. Whatever they will like, they will watch, they will give the ratings. What they don't like, they will reject. Simple.
Thank you, ma'am. It was great talking to you. Have a great day
Same.
and wish you happy World Television Day.
Thank you so much, Sukarna. Thank you.
Thank you.